Hello and a very warm welcome to this MBL seminar on periodical payment orders. Principles, Case Law and Pitfalls is the title, and we're going to bring you up to date with all the recent developments. Periodical payment orders are obviously an essential topic for anybody involved in catastrophic injury work and serious clinical negligence work. As you will all know, it's mandatory for consideration to be given and a view expressed in all pleadings, whether they be the defence or the particulars of claim, as to what the party's view is on whether the award should be by way of periodical payment order, PPO, or a lump sum, or a combination of those two, which is the more usual case. Where one has a PPO, there is almost invariably a lump sum award as well. It's not quite this straightforward, but future pecuniary loss is likely to be dealt with through the PPO. Past losses and any capital expenditures are likely to be dealt with through lump sum, and we'll come back to that obviously as we go through. There is an email address at the end. This is a complex topic, and I'm conscious that there might be more detailed queries once you've listened to the seminar. It is a genuine offer to use the email address at the end to send any queries over to me, and I'll try and answer those as soon as I'm able to do so. We also very much welcome feedback on whether the topic generally has been a useful one, and also as to any adjustments that could be made to the seminar. Other topics to be dealt with. If I've dealt with certain topics in too great a depth, we always welcome feedback in that regard. The topics that we're going to cover are firstly, and most importantly in many respects, the statutory regime and the minimum requirements for PPOs. And we're going to look obviously at the relevant rules of the CPR and also the practice direction. We're then going to look at the rationale, why we have PPOs, the advantages and disadvantages from both the claimant and the defendant perspective. We're going to look at life expectancy and expert evidence issues relating to PPOs. The key topic of indexation. I've said they're rising from the ashes. The ashes is the annual survey of hours and earnings. And that now has become almost the default position for indexation, even though the rule and the Damages Act specifies RPI as the mandatory, as the default position for PPO indexation. That is no longer the case, despite the relevant provision not having been amended